Hey guys, it's Josh from Trippin' Outside. Thanks for checking in today. I had some questions about my kitchen and my Jeep, so let's take a look. Alright, so here's an overview of my kitchen setup. The deepest point of this kitchen is 22 inches. So everything is based off of 22 inches, and then it gets, and that keeps it at 22 here to about midway up the back. There's no more wood support going up from there. The fridge barely, there's no room between my fingers and the seat. And then the tailgate closes down right on here and touches this. The CFX28 barely fits inside here. So for the base of how I started this, this is 1/4 inch MDF, and I took the mat that sits above the spare tire that makes the floor of the bed here. I took that out, laid it on the MDF, traced it out, and then just cut that with a jigsaw. So once I took that out, it fits in here just perfectly. There's still a little lip in here where it fits in nice and tight, and it doesn't move. So everything connects to the base. It was all done in 1/4 inch MDF. I wish now that I had done it in 1/2 inch. It would just make it easier. Sometimes the woods end up splitting a little bit when you start screwing it together. For these uprights are 2x6s, so that gives it some nice stability here that I can mount my side rails to, and it gives it some height and some bulk. Down here in this pocket, my grill slides into an opening, and it just fits right back inside there, and it tucks that away nice and neat. My drawers up in here are on locks, locking slides. Originally this was going to be a pantry for food, but it turns out I have way more cooking accessories and spices than I do food that could go in here. So that's been taken over by spatulas and spices and Reynolds wrap, stuff like that. On the top here, I have a mat, the same type of mat that you would use inside of a toolbox to keep your tools from rattling around. So I just sprayed adhesive that onto here. So my drawer is about 15 inches deep, which leaves me 7 inches back here that I kept open. So I can put my propane in here. I have some cups back in here, and my jet oil sits back in here. Gives me a little extra storage in the back. I can also build this up if I needed to. I also built the rail that the refrigerator sits on. So I have 2x6 on the outside, 2x6 in the middle that everything connects to the middle, and I have a 2x4 on the outside of the refrigerator because nothing is really being built off of the outside of the refrigerator. I wanted that space if I need to wedge something down inside there. So my rails then screw into those pieces of wood, and it slides out nicely at the back. The power cord to the refrigerator is in there, and that runs over here to the 12-volt constant accessory in the side of the Jeep. So here comes the creative part. I wanted to be able to slide the grill out and have a table here that I could cook on. I only have 22 inches deep, and I don't have enough room on the outside width from the center post to the outside to put dual slides in to get this to extend out. So what I did was I made a shelf that fits across the top. It sits on this end of the inside of the Jeep, and then I built a pillar coming off the 2x4 on the outside that actually just comes up and velcros to the underside of this. I can slide the camp stove out of the slot, can take my shelf that works up there, bring it down into here. I take this piece of wood and I wedge it underneath this and slide it in. And now it's very, very solid. My camp grill sits on top of that.